Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jo and thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is in my Linktree account, which is here, give or take, along with my appointment app as well, which is all in the Linktree account. And you can see all my availability and make any bookings that you'd like. Thank you. Please do give us a thumbs up because YouTube's algorithm, okay, and actually all social media algorithms are just a giant pain in the ass. So I would really appreciate it, that kind of just thumbs up, a little comment, no unsolicited comments because I don't need them. Nobody needs to be seeing them, reading them. No one gives a shit. So no junk and ads and shit like that. Don't need it. Right, so for today, apart from my whole enough of the shit kind of energy, it's heavy and it's light and it's all kinds of fired in together. There's so much going on with the energy. There's so much going on with people, collectively, individually. We all just need to kind of just be ourselves and do what we feel is best for ourselves and our family and our path. Stop looking at your next door neighbours, that kind of way, keep up with the Joneses, or trying to pretend that you're something to fit in with other people. It's why sometimes there's always that kind of group of people that we don't necessarily fit in with, but we try. Why? Why? Particularly not so much now as adults. I think we've kind of all been yeah, fuck that shit. Can't be dealing with anymore. But at school and maybe in college or in work situations as well, we could all doing less of that and just being ourselves. Okay, right, so for today's daily guidance I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Collect Bar and Read. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. I have the card here. I've been flicking around with it, so I haven't looked at it. Oh, it is the Swan. Transformation and trusting the psychic gifts. Transformation and trusting the psychic gifts. It is the number 3 as well. It's 12 actually. 1 plus 2 is 3. And today is the 3rd as well. So it's all about the 3. It's all about that kind of aligning yourself, mind, body and soul, and just aligning yourself with yourself, which definitely ties in with today's energetic reading, if you know what I mean, of kind of staying true to you, kind of rejoining yourself, reconnecting in with yourself. For those of you who are being a bit disconnected with yourself, and within the transformation, whenever I hear transformation, I always I do think of swans, and the transformation from the ugly duckling into the beautiful creature that a swan is. I think of caterpillars. I think of anything, that kind of metamorphosis, that transformation of from one thing, not necessarily into another, but into another shape of itself. Similar to a swan metaphor, it's more the metamorphosis. It's more obviously the caterpillar into the butterfly, but it's this kind of becoming the best version of yourself and not allowing your past or other people to restrict you anymore, allowing yourself to transform into the greatest aspect of you without being self-sabotageal, without being limited. Your transformation is limitless. Your greatness is limitless. There is no limitedness. So don't allow other people to put limits on you or yourself to limit you for your potential. In respect of trusting the psychic gifts, then it's about trusting yourself, listening to your higher self, listening to your inner voice, listening to that kind of that doesn't feel right. I don't know what that is, but that doesn't feel right. You don't need to know exactly what it is. Just trust the energy, trust that vibe, trust the feeling of that doesn't feel right, or this feels great, let's do this. You know what I mean? It's this kind of trusting yourself without questioning, without having to ask maybe 40 different people for their opinions. Everyone is going to have a different opinion. It's the same. I actually had a woman, I don't know what I'll call her. just call her Bay, because I like the name Bay. So this woman, Betty, did a reading, blah blah. At the end, she told me that I was wrong. I was like, that's okay. If I'm sorry, whatever. And she said that a different reader had said something different. And then another reading, she went on to say a few different readings had all said different things. So my question to her was, what was the answer that she was looking for? And she said, well, none of these versions and none of these answers are what I want to hear. And I asked her what version or what answer did she receive that felt right, but her head just couldn't hear it. But anyway, that's my point is, it's like you're going, if you do go for reading, which you are more than welcome to do so, but it's that kind of, sometimes when we receive answers, they can feel right, they're on the right track, and then sometimes they can feel a bit off, and that's okay. But you need to trust yourself in that moment. You need to trust, your inner voice, and trust that you will make the right choice for you in that given moment. And anyway, I actually went completely off topic, but it's about trusting your psychic gift, trusting your intuition, trusting that no matter what, you will land on solid ground and you will transform into the person that you're supposed to be in that given time and space. With transformation, sometimes transformations are hard and they are difficult, because there's like a death or a shedding of skin, a death of the old version of you into this newer version of you, and that can be difficult, and that's okay. Just take your time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Have courage to change what you can change, wisdom to accept what you can't change. Accept what you can't change, and wisdom to know the difference. Okay? Anyway, I'm after waffling on way too long, sidetracked and sidestepped everything, but anyway. But for today, it is all about the swan, and realigning yourself and reconnecting back in with you, with the number 3. Okay? So that's the card for today. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Make good choices, and I will see you again tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye.